Just 4 months after the opening of the all-nation supermarket, its shelves are empty. Nearly all of the specialty foods from around the globe had to be thrown away after the store was left without power for nearly a month.
Everything was rotting, everything was smelling. We have to cover our nose, we cannot breathe. In fact, I first shut the door and ran out. I can't come in. And in fact, I cried that, wow, what will I do?
The wildfires that forced the evacuation of Fort McMurray spared its business district, but establishments are dealing with the stench of rotting food, bugs, and smoke damage, not to mention a shortage of employees, customers, and cash flow. Only about half of residents have returned, and the area's main industry is not yet back online.
This is the economic engine of Fort McMurray, oil, an industry already suffering from falling crude prices. Many sites like this had to evacuate because of the wildfires, cutting production by more than 1 million barrels a day.
Most producers expect to return to normal output by July, but the slowdown could cost Canada's economy $1 billion, and it's likely to have a ripple effect on other businesses, from machine shops to caterers.
One of the wrinkles is that a lot of the businesses have been suffering in terms of their cash flow and their profitability over the last 18 months because of the downturn in energy prices. So that will make it more difficult for some, and we'll probably see some firms go under.
Some experts predict those losses will be offset by the investment in rebuilding, which is also expected to exceed $1 billion. Sales are brisk at Fort McMurray Home Hardware and Building Center. Here, the biggest challenge is a shortage of employees and stock.
It is a bittersweet feeling because we know that we're going to be busy in this, but the reason why, that's the hard part, right? Helping people rebuild their homes or gain what they've lost. But we're glad that we're here for them.
The Chamber of Commerce is asking the government for funding to help businesses like the all-nation supermarket. Its owner is hoping to get up and running soon enough to be able to pay next month's rent. Kristen Salumi, Al Jazeera, Fort McMurray, Alberta.